morning and welcome back to WNB1 Radio. It's Mags in the morning with J-9 Throwback Thursdays.
Good
We,
morning.
we got all those throwbacks for, the old heads. The
Yes.
kids call them
I know. I can't believe that.
old heads. We're
I
old
don't want to be
heads.
called an old head.
Aunties and uncles. Yeah, we're old heads. So yeah, we throwing it back today on Thursday with all your classic R&B and hip hop, records from the past. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Also, a quick reminder to tap in at 10 o'clock. We've got a live interview with Cam Walker, who is going to be discussing some good stuff that is going on for the community.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be talking about the Ethan Barnes Foundation and some of the initiatives that they're going to be rolling out. It's super dope. We encourage everybody to tap in at 10 o'clock and listen to that live interview. All right. I found something that was pretty interesting in the way of couples, right? So it has been reported that I don't know if I believe this. I don't know if I believe it, but it's been reported that couples who post each other, all right, excessively on social media are 3 times likely to break up within 2 years.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What? Tell me why. Tell me why.
Because one, you're involving other people in your relationship, and two, sometimes people just overpost to compensate or to make it look like something that it's
False.
not. Yeah.
Fake news.
It's fake news. It's fake news.
Fake news. So
People like, why don't you post your man all the? It's my page.
yeah.
We're gonna put him all over. It's my page too. But yeah, I agree with that completely.
So
For two different reasons.
according to this, it says sometimes the happiest couples post the least.
Facts.
Research from the Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin shows that oversharing your relationship online can be linked to insecurity, not intimacy. Psychologists call it relationship broadcasting, using public attention to mask private uncertainty. Let's see. Philosophically, it raises the question: are you sharing joy or are you performing it? If love is real, it doesn't need a constant audience.
Right.
So that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? The people who post a lot and are always with their boo, is it really love or is it insecurity?
You don't know. Everybody's different. So sometimes it can be love, or you can still love someone and be insecure at the same time.
I will say this much. I think that when people post in the beginning of relationships, I think it's genuine.
Right. I do too.
I think it's
I don't
genuine.
think any posting is bad. It's just sometimes it can be overly done, but that's not really, it's going to look happy.
Yeah.
You want people to be happy, but I feel like overposters are really not happy in this situation.
Yeah, so when you see people who are overposting, who are constantly posting with their significant other, you have to question it. Is it real? Is it phony? Or is it fake?
And some people do it like someone was talking about, like Nelly and Ashanti. Some people it may be their business, their industry, or there's a couple who does that like comedy social media thing they started during COVID. So all their posts are them. But again, that's business work. There's couple different lanes with it.
I think you have to look at each and every situation on that and take it, on a, like I said, on an individual basis and look at it for what it is. Because you mentioned Nelly and Ashanti. Of course, they've got a business adventure and a reality show. So of course that's their plateau. They have to post every day to keep people engaged. But for the average Jane and Joe, if you're posting like 6-7 times a day, is it real or is it or
we're at the gym or are you trolling? Because I don't know, it just doesn't seem healthy, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Is
Like I
it?
said, no, I no, no, I do know.
What do
I'm
I
just,
know?
I'm questioning the validity to it.
Yeah.
Is it like, we know that, sometimes people are seeking attention.
Yeah.
So they want to make it seem as if, it's something that it's really not.
Right. But either way, it's still, people are going to say something about either way.
Yeah,
But
I
I,
mean,
I say too much posting shows that you're trying to like create a storyline.
yeah, it's just for me. It's like, listen, if you want to post your significant other, I get it that in the beginning when it's fresh, it's new, you want everybody to know about it. But if I mean, just think about it, right?
Yep.
Just think about it, right? In a brand new relationship, it's all new, it's fresh, it's feel good, and then now it becomes normal.
Hmm.
It's normal behavior. So
Right.
you really don't have to post it. You just take it in, you soak it up, and you live it without having to show the whole
That's
internet it,
it.
right?
Hmm.
But you do have those people who tend to, you know, hey babe, look, waking up, kissing, holding hands, getting dressed on his and hers sink while they're
Perfection.
brushing their teeth, and then walking out to his and her cars, baby don't want to leave you and stuff like
Hmm.
that.
It's like
Um, yeah,
the
that's
complete
excessive.
opposite.
That's excessive. It's excessive. Yeah, look, so you can always tell when somebody's fresh and brand new in a relationship because there is a lot of posting,
But is there a
right?
posting law? So say that you're not a heavy poster, but say you or myself are on a lot. Just like say you're putting 3 lives a day, right? So that's moving the picture you do have of your significant other down. Is there like every 12 posts, every 2 dozen that you have to share them?
Uh, you know,
Is there a law?
I look at it this way, right? So the people who post a lot, like there are certain males and females who post a lot, right? And then when they get in relationships, they're going to continue posting a lot. Then at the opposite end of the spectrum, you have people who almost never post,
Hmm.
right? And then when they're in new relationships, they post. It might be you're like, wow, he didn't really post that much prior to him getting with X, Y,
Hmm.
or Z, but now he's posting a lot. Um, I'm happy for him. I'm good. And then you see it gradually fade away.
Dwindling
You
down.
know, um, that's my thing of new relationships with people. People being in new relationships,
Hmm.
um, and how they post. You can see it, and then once again at the opposite end of the spectrum, you don't see them posting, you don't see them holding hands, and you're like, is that
What's going
relationship?
on?
Is that relationship? Is it teetering?
Hmm.
Is it holding
Hmm.
on for dear life?
Hmm.
So there's a lot of ways. The Facebook, I shouldn't say Facebook, the social media police are always investigating.
Yeah,
They're always looking at the
we already
relationships,
know.
like boy, did you see, Jessica was posting, with her boo for the first three
Right.
months and I haven't seen them post for 3 months.
Since, yeah. What's going on?
Are they together? Then all of a sudden, you go to and flicking through the thing and looking. Just like I saw a post and it was
Everyone's asking how
so
they
funny.
dated.
It was so funny. Tell me if this is true. If you see someone that who has got who has went out and gotten cosmetic surgery in the
Okay.
way of a nose job, a boob job, a BBL, Botox, whatever the case may be, do you play Facebook or social media investigator and go back on their
I
pictures
have
and
twice.
look to see when the
I
transformation
have
took
twice.
place?
I remember them like it was yesterday. Twice. So one was someone that I knew. And I did take the time. I was like, dang. And I was like, whoa, like, why didn't you stop there? Whoa, 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 whoa. And then it's a female. I don't know who she is, but her BBL is like the first half of the alphabet. Like it's crazy. And she's like, everybody puts like messed up comments under her thing, and she just claps back like, hey, that's fine. You can think what you want. I'm happy with my body. and she had a good body before that. It's crazy what she did.
It makes
So
you
I
wonder.
did go back on hers to see, because it's like literally those like big balls in gym that you can like sit on and bounce.
Yeah.
That's how big each cheek is.
Yeah, she has medicine balls
Yes.
for
And she loves it.
for the
She
booty.
doesn't care. She
Listen,
does all videos and like nets
it's
and twerks and
obviously if you went out and you got it, you wanted it.
Mhm.
You know, be it negative or positive attention.
Yeah.
Some people look at it as, listen, all attention is good attention, right? Like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Like the Kardashians.
I like her confidence.
Yeah. Like
So
the Kardashians' mother said, right? Um, Attention, be it negative or positive, still moves the needle and makes you, people talk about you in
Mhm.
one way or another. Not all bad commentary is bad.
right.
It gets you trending. So obviously, if that female went out there and got the cosmetic surgery done, she, like you said, the confidence was there. She could care less.
Mhm.
She like,
Right.
listen,
Yeah, people are commenting. She's like, okay.
I
that's
went
how you
from
feel.
I went from maybe less than 100 people commenting on my pictures to thousands of people.
Mhm.
So that's helping her in a way, and gain followers and confidence, already
Right.
adding to the confidence. But yeah, I saw that post and I was like,
Hmm.
how many people really do this? How
A
many
lot
people,
of people do.
how many people really go back and they're like,
A lot of people.
when did
do.
she get them boobs? When did she
Mhm.
get that BBL done? When did she get them lips done? Well, or when did that guy get those abs?
A lot of people do.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's
So
very common.
you can like in the case of Drake, there's been many pictures with him without the six pack. Then all of a sudden, in less than, you go back from
Less
you
than
go back
6
you go back
hours.
to yeah, right. You go back to a picture that he posted of him getting out the shower in May, and then all of a sudden August he's got a full-fledged six pack.
Right.
That's screaming, to rip out his stomach. It's like, dude, you know, when did that come about?
Mhm.
You didn't post no pictures of you in the gym.
No.
No
gym
and all of a sudden you got it. So listen, the social media people, they're on it, man.
And if you don't care, then it's one thing. Because some people are like,
Yeah.
yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
But if you care, then yeah, people are scrolling. You have
Yeah.
to like delete all your old archives, any tag
That's too much work.
photos,
That's too much work.
any freaking cancel your whole page and just
Yeah.
start over.
That's just way too much work.
If you
But
care.
but listen, yeah, if you care, if you're somebody who doesn't care and cosmetic surgery, you're about that life. Good for you. I'm not knocking anyone that does it or doesn't. To each his own. But yeah, I just found it hilarious. There was a skit and they were talking about it and they're like, yeah, who goes back and who really goes back and looks, in the pictures to see when that transformation took place.
Mhm.
I something. It's
You've
not
done
so
it,
much.
right?
Yeah. It's not so
Yeah.
much it's not so much the average Jane. It's more the influences.
That's what I'm saying. One was an
It's-
average. I'm just gonna keep it real.
It's for me. It's more the influencers who have gone out and have gotten cosmetic work done on
Mhm.
themselves. The one that comes readily available that comes to mind is the girl Kima Rosa.
Yeah.
She didn't have, she got a breast, she got the breast enhancement and stuff. She didn't have, she was small on the top, and then she
Yes.
went out, got the breast, and it was like, she was already a physically fit, um, uh, a physically fit human being,
Mhm.
and then she went out and she got the boob job, and it was like she went from, oh my god, to god damn. God, when did you get those? Wait, hold on. Let me see. When okay, it was between June and July. You
Right,
done
right.
went,
This
and
just
you were off the
happened.
grid. You were posting old pictures. I seen it. But yeah, it's more the influences.
Got to go shirt shopping. Now.
Yeah. It's more the influences. I don't see many people, on my timeline that I know that go out and get cosmetic work. but yeah, it's pretty much the influences that people talk about.
Right. Absolutely.
But yeah, it's just something that I thought I needed to bring up and
Throw
talk
in there.
about. Yeah, the social media police, they're on it always,
They are.
always,
I don't have the
always.
energy.
I know. I'm like, yeah, no, you know what? Good for you. God bless you. Go on, rock on with yourself. Don't forget, in about 15 minutes, we've got a live interview with Cam Walker, who's going to be talking about the Ethan Barnes Foundation, a lot of the initiatives that they're rolling out. We're going to have him live via telephone interview at 10 o'clock. So make sure you tap into WNB1 Radio, Max in the Morning, and J9. All right. So we're going to get back to more of the music for about the 10 minutes or so. And then we're going to be back with that interview. All right. Also, after the interview, we're going to give out tickets to our event that's going on next Friday, which is August 29th. It's a world premiere band. All right. It's happening at McGovern's Restaurant in Fall River. If you're interested in winning tickets, you might want to tune in. All right. If you just want to grab tickets and you don't get time, go to WMB1.com. We've got them on sale right there. $25. Or, if you're with a group of people and you want to go out and have a good time, table of 10, $200. All right. So, yeah, that's what we got coming on. We got happening and coming on briefly. So make sure you keep it tuned, keep it locked right here. WMB1 Radio. Let's go. Wake up, wake up, wake up.